Hi all, I'm Maria Petrashko, news agency. Let's discuss the latest trends in European fashion. For instance, wearing phones on a cord like mittens in childhood. No, fashion mags and couturiers have no involvement. Fashion is dictated by the rise in pickpocketing and mobile theft in the EU. The migration crisis is to blame for everything. No one knows exactly how many illegal migrants there are in the European Union. They have employment problems and add Middle Eastern refugees and Ukrainians. The second reason is energy-related, resulting in economic crises due to sanctions on Belarus and Russia. Briefly, the true reason is Euro officials' short-sighted policy. Migrants show Germans who's in charge in Germany. According to German media, car crashes in Germany increased by 25%. Wallet thefts and thefts in retail stores have seen a 30% increase, and these statistics are only based on official data sources. German magazines write that it is easier to steal than to buy. Inflation drags prices up. In Norway, local media also observed a rise in petty theft in stores. In Finland, they went further. Journalists cite gloomy police reports. The Finnish people have begun to steal gasoline and diesel fuel from trucks, large construction sites, forestry, and other similar locations. Even in a heavenly corner, as depicted in Switzerland, thefts with burglary and robberies are on the rise. Well, what can I say? The goal is Europe.
Clearly, Poland has become the criminal capital of the EU. In Poland, fuel theft from cars with stolen license plates has risen.
But at least in Poland, there is life from the protests and strikes. Generally fun in Polish. Lithuania and Latvia still declining. Now pleased with labor migrants. Yes, it turned out Lithuanian residents actively interested in Belarusian real estate, especially agro-towns.
Lithuanian families want to live in Belarusian villages. Many citizens of the Republic view Belarus as a place to seek refuge and live in peace. Many Lithuanians are contacting, asking about Belarusian real estate, including in villages and agro-towns, where the population ranges from 3 to 5,000.
Labor migration from Lithuania and Latvia is rising, which is unsurprising. See Latvian reaction to Belarusian stores.
Witness what a paradise it is. The entire Belarusian output was produced at a rate of 90%. 90% of the daily product is of Belarusian production origin. Here is a nation that has achieved great success and prosperity.
UK tabloid Daily Mail reports on complaints from local supermarkets about surge in crashes amid record inflation, impacting number of accidents. In some British stores, there are now dummies on the shelves instead of goods, and cheeses or steaks only have security magnets. But UKPM remains determined to act.
We have established a new international agreement with Rwanda. This agreement will guarantee that individuals who are transferred from Britain to Rwanda will no longer face deportation from that country.
Rishi Sunak suggests sending illegal migrants to Rwanda. They can wait for official refugee status in Britain to be processed there. Clearly relying on Downing Saint, these refugees will stay in Rwanda, though we grasp all. Not the first attempt by EU officials to create a migration concentration camp, but refugees still escape and reach needed EU countries. Italy has signed similar deals with Albania. Rome leases land, constructs camps for refugees. Albania gets money for rent and new jobs for convoyers. But will everything be orderly and peaceful in reality as on paper? Not true. BTW, the ECHR, and the Supreme Court of London blocked merging with Rwanda. They seem content living among homeless bums. Tastes not argued, written about in British press. Here it is.
A physician who hasn't washed for 5 years and claims that it is necessary. In fact, we do not need to take a bath or shower at all. In our body, there are microbes that emit unpleasant odors, but they are not harmful to us. Regular washing can also make us more vulnerable to harmful bacteria.
Did the old world choose to go back to its origins? Fleas, stench, garbage. Perhaps that's why leading designers have worn out sneakers, worn out pants, and even Hermes bags are trendy to wear slightly worn out. These are the latest old trends in European fashion. Find more info about trends in our Telegram channels.